Hi, I'm Major Hawk with Illinois Sons of Liberty, and I'm here to show you how to build a shelter out of your 24-hour bag. Alright guys, we're going to learn how to do a 24-hour shelter. You're going to use this in a situation when you have nowhere to successfully find a shelter or in a bug out situation, and we're going to use the context in the 24-hour bag to successfully make shelter for today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get down here, go through our bag, we're going to find our cordage. We're also going to pull out our tarp, and we're going to use our 3mm plastic sheeting. This is going to keep you dry. We're going to get started. First things first, you want to start off with taking the tarp out, stretching it out. Tarps you guys should have these little grommet holes on here, so that way you can put cordage in there without having to tie a rock around it and attach it to a tree. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to take some cordage here. We're going to string it from one side of the tree to the other. And I think what we're going to use is this tree here and that tree there. You got to be real careful here that you don't knot this up. Like I'm doing right now. First of all, we're going to come in here, get this wrapped around, probably not super excited about making it perfect. This other thing I'm going to use, everyone should have, that's bungee cord. Nice and simple. What we're going to do is we're going to take our tent stakes. Put these into the ground. Hopefully the ground that you're using is moist and not dry. You'll need a hammer or some sort of tool to get them in there. Now these don't have to be super tight right off the bat. But you want it as close to the ground as possible. And once we get these things in, we'll go ahead and we'll figure it out a little bit, get it straight. Absolutely nothing. Push this in too because there's a mole hole. Right here. We'll just go ahead and move it over just a tad. Got them done and out of the way. I'm going to go around stuff here. Alright, now what we could do is you really don't want to cut your cordage, but you're going to have to, because you're going to have to put a little eave on this. Cut it about right here. And the knot doesn't have to be anything special. And if you got extra cordage, that's fine. Leave the extra, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Try to get this as tight as possible. Here. Branches on this. this one here, I'm actually going to tie to this tree over here. And what this is going to do, it's actually going to, if it does rain, it's actually going to make all the water go down to one side. You can also use that end over there to collect water, or rainwater, or whatever. Make sure you don't poke yourself in the eye. Okay, pretty much done setting up our roof. Now, what we're going to do is cut this last piece off here. Wind our coders back up. And what's also good too is, since we got that piece over there, we can actually build our fire over here off to the side. And a lot of that heat is going to get trapped up in there. It's going to keep you nice and warm if it gets cold and rainy and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, next we're going to take 3mm plastic, which I have 2 sheets of. First sheet, we're going to basically put right underneath here. Try to clear out as many sticks that may poke you in the back during the night. And then our second one, we're actually going to use to cover up with. It's going to trap your body heat, but you're not going to use that right now anyway. But what also is going to help out, especially on those cold days that you have to effectively make shelter, you're going to need leaves. Lots and lots of leaves. So what you could do is technically use your other piece of plastic here, go out through the forest and grab yourself a bunch of dead leaves and carry them back in this, and then dump it on top of that there, or you can put it underneath, depending on if you don't want a bunch of scratchy leaves on you. That's what I would recommend, is taking the leaves and pile them up underneath your piece of plastic and then sleep on that, and then use this as a way to cover up. So that pretty much, that's what you want to do. So like I said, I'm Mike, Major Hawk with Illinois Sons of Liberty, and this is how to build a shelter out of your 24-hour pack.